Is your SQL Server causing you a headache? If it is, maybe we can help. Let me introduce you to Graham. Graham's the head of IT. You might be a CTO, an IT director, an IT manager of your company. You might not have a DBA, but you definitely have applications that use the Microsoft Data Platform and SQL Server, supporting your mission-critical applications. You have a great team, but you might not have a SQL Server specialist. Now, Graham's got a problem. In one sense, he's lucky, right? He knows he's got a problem. You might not yet realise that you do. Now, where Graham's luck runs out is he's got all of these problems I'm about to list. You might only have one or two, or they might not have serviced yet. But Graham's getting asked questions like his peers like this. How come everyone in the business can see all of our data? Who has sysadmin access to the SQL Server? Why do the applications need to have sysadmin access across the board? Now, these are security problems for both Graham and potentially yourself that you might need to answer. You've got other issues as well. Performance is the key to application success. You might be asking your sysadmin and the developers in your team why the application is slow. Why is it slow at different times of the day? Why is it every time Mariella runs her weekly finance report that the contact center has to go on stop? And you're not getting the answers to these questions. Now, when Graham connects to his SQL Server, he opens up Management Studio and it says SQL Server 2008. That's 13 years old. It's no longer in support. Now, Graham knows the Windows Server is getting patched, but when it comes to SQL Server, he's not absolutely certain. And Graham wonders if, in this age of digital transformation and digital change, are there any new features in SQL Server that he can make use of? Graham's got lots of skills in his team, but nobody that specialises in SQL Server. There's no DBA. Graham's not sure he needs one, at least on a full-time basis. So Graham wishes he had someone he could call upon to help with his SQL Server problems, especially that are outside of the initial skill set in his team. Now, we can help Graham and we can help you. We have 20 plus years experience in managing the Microsoft Data Platform and SQL Server. We've worked in lots of different sectors and lots of different industries, from the public sector to non-profits to the finance industry and everything else in between. Now, it doesn't have to be like this for Graham. You don't have to be tearing your hair out, and it doesn't have to be like this for you. Let us help you. We've used our skills and experience to build a series of services that can help Graham and anyone else with a SQL Server problem. We can provide you with peace of mind to these IT leaders that their databases that drive their mission-critical applications are in good health and good hands. So let us give your SQL Server a health check. We have a health check service where we come in, we analyze your SQL Server, we run some diagnostic queries, make sure that you're doing the basics correctly and you're running important things like backups and integrity checks, and you have all the necessary maintenance jobs in place, and there's nothing in your maintenance plans that could potentially cause you harm. We can help make your database faster. We can find out why your database is slow. If you have a performance problem, you can use our performance health check to identify your long-running queries, understand your weight statistics, and where your performance bottlenecks lie. Our health check is very specific, and we will identify where your database is slow and help you fix it. Now, data is usually a company's most valuable asset. It definitely is these days, and we can help you protect it. We can build a very robust, granular security model for you, following the principles of least privilege, making sure your data is not only accessible by those that need to see it, but also it's restricted from people that don't. We can help you encrypt your data and protect it as much as possible. We can help Graham upgrade and migrate his old out-of-support SQL servers, and we can help you too, whether that's on premises or whether it's to a cloud provider. We can design a cost-effective solution on premises or in the cloud and migrate you to that platform painlessly, all the while making sure you're getting the best return on investment in your data platform. We can be there when Graham needs some extra help. If you need some extra help, we can help your data platform run smoothly. We've got a series of tools that can monitor your environment and look for problems before they occur. Very proactive in troubleshooting. So if you don't have a DBA, you can use our advice, take our advice. We help manage your databases. And if you do have a DBA, then a second pair of eyes is always useful. Now, if you've got some of the problems I've just mentioned, and if the solutions and services sound appealing to you, and maybe if you can find us, you can hire the GRE team. Head over to getnurse.com. There's a contact form, phone number, social media profiles. Get a hold of us on LinkedIn. Have a chat with our friendly consultants, and we can give you some advice on your SQL Server and help you manage it. So we can fix your SQL Server problems. We can take the burden away from you. You can focus on the strategic decision and direction of your IT department, delivering value for your business. You can stop worrying about the data platform and start focusing on your strategic goals and delivering value to the business. All right, you can rest assured you'll have a lovely, secure, maybe encrypted database where everyone's got the right permissions and the right access to the data they need to do their job. Your data will be safe and protected, and you will know who has got access to your data, and more importantly, who hasn't. You'll have you'll have a very performant data platform. We'd have identified your pinch point. We can help you fix those performance bottlenecks, and we can help you deliver and get help you deliver a really fast business application that's delivering real value for your business. Now, your data platform will be on the latest and greatest version, whether that's SQL Server 2019 or 2017 or Azure SQL Database. All these platforms are in support. Your data will be secure. You can make use of all the new analytical features in the latest version to really drive value from your business and drive your data forward and drive your company on your data-driven journey. And we can look after your data platform and SQL Server as well. Using our tools, skills, and experience, we'll keep it healthy. We'll be on hand to help you should any problems arise. We'll be there to advise you on your SQL Server data platform, and you can really focus on taking your business forward, knowing that our specialists have got your back when it comes to your SQL Server. And your end goal is to ultimately drive value from your IT department, from your data, and allow your IT function to drive value for your business. Everyone's on a digital transformation journey. Everyone's implementing data change, and everyone's trying to become data-driven. And together, we can achieve that goal.